Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Young and the Restless. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Young and Restless is about to unleash a new psycho that makes Cameron, Sheila, David, all of them look like mild-mannered sweethearts. Okay then. Young and Restless is sending Phyllis all the way around the bend. In the July 10 episode, recapped here, the fugitive began to write a letter in which she admitted that Diane had won, then changed her mind and decided instead that she was going to double down, finish where I started, and ruin her nemesis. The week in soap quotes, from sexy bedroom tips to heartbreaking moments of truth. So losing Jack taught her nothing. Losing her latest career taught her nothing. Stooping so low as to get into bed, figuratively speaking, with Jeremy Stark taught her nothing. Killing Jeremy in self-defense taught her nothing. Putting her children through hell taught her nothing. Got it. Either Phyllis stubbornly refuses to tally her losses and learn from her mistakes, or, gasp, she's as crazy as she ever was, maybe crazier. Could a nutjob rock a disguise like this? You'll recall that when Michelle Stafford's character was introduced, she was a rock star drugging, paternity test tampering madwoman who, though nothing of depositing an octopus in enemy's honeymoon bed or even taking a stab at vehicular manslaughter, since it appears that she's headed back down that bumpy path, we better buckle our seatbelts, and so should Diane. Since returning from the dead, Jack's fiancée has, for the most part, behaved herself. No small feat, what with the I Hate Diane Club targeting her at every turn. But if Phyllis is about to unleash the beast, a villainess every bit as scary as Sheila Carter, David Kimball, and Cameron Kirsten combined, the would-be Mrs. Jack Abbott is going to have to dig deep into her bag of dirty tricks just to fight back. Who do you think will win in the end? On your way to the comments, review the good, the bad, and the ugly of Phyllis past in the below photo gallery. In the tumultuous world of soap operas, where villains and vixens reign supreme, The Young and the Restless has never shied away from unleashing characters who send shivers down viewers' spines. From the conniving schemes of Cameron Kirsten to the chilling antics of Sheila Carter and the manipulative games of David Kimball, Genoa City has seen its fair share of diabolical figures. However, as the show gears up to introduce its latest antagonist, fans are bracing themselves for a villain unlike any they've ever seen before. Details about the newcomer are shrouded in secrecy, but rumors are swirling that this character will make Cameron, Sheila, David, and all the other villains of Genoa City look like mild-mannered sweethearts in comparison. With a reputation that precedes them and a trail of destruction in their wake, this new psycho is poised to become the most formidable adversary the residents of Genoa City have ever faced. As speculation mounts about the identity and motives of this mysterious newcomer, fans are buzzing with excitement and anticipation. Some believe that the character may have ties to the past, with a hidden connection to one of the show's established families. Others speculate that they may be a completely new addition to the canvas, arriving in Genoa City with their own agenda and a thirst for power. Regardless of their origins, one thing is certain. This new psycho will stop at nothing to get what they want, leaving chaos and destruction in their wake. With their manipulative tactics, cunning schemes, and complete lack of remorse, they will prove to be a force to be reckoned with, testing the limits of the show's beloved characters and pushing them to their breaking points. City, the arrival of this new psycho will mark a turning point in their lives as they are forced to confront their own demons and grapple with the fallout of their actions. From the Newmans to the Abbotts, the Winters, and beyond, no one will be safe from the wrath of this formidable adversary. As the storyline unfolds, viewers can expect to be taken on a roller coaster ride of twists and turns as the new psycho's reign of terror grips Genoa City in its clutches. From shocking revelations to unexpected alliances, the show will keep fans on the edge of their seats, eager to see what happens next. But amidst the chaos and turmoil, one thing is certain: the residents of Genoa City are nothing if not resilient. As they band together to face this new threat head-on, they will prove that love, loyalty, and the bonds of family are stronger than any villain's schemes. And when the dust finally settles, they will emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever to protect their beloved town from whatever dangers may come its way. Young and Restless preview. Eric Braeden teases retribution for Victoria. Just watch. When Victoria forced her brother to take a leave of absence and installed her boyfriend in his place, it was the last straw for some fans, who were hoping that she'd get her comeuppance sooner rather than later, courtesy of her father. Young and Restless viewers were surprised when Victor took a wait-and-see approach instead of stepping in, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Young and Restless plot twists, Audra and Kyle's secret affair revealed, plus Sharon's surprising new ally and Jack's next move. Victoria told Nick that his taking some time off to recover from his ordeal wasn't a suggestion, it would be forced upon him whether he liked it or not. And he did not. Nick wanted to throw himself into work the same way Victoria did after Ashlyn died, but she refused to allow it. So, not only was she being hypocritical in forcing Nick to step away, but worse, she was being disingenuous. True, Nick had been through a lot, as Victoria pointed out. He had to save his daughter Faith's life when she and Sharon were terrorized by the twisted Cameron Kirsten, only to find out afterward that his girlfriend Sally had lost her baby in his absence. He's shouldering not only trauma but also guilt. Had Victoria been sincere in her concern and in wanting Nick to take time to rest and process it all, fans might not be calling for her head after the move, but she wasn't. Victoria used Nick's ordeal as a means of removing him so she could install her boy toy, Nate, as her right hand, bringing him even closer. Making matters even worse, everyone and their hamster can see what Nate is up to except Victoria, who refuses to heed warnings even on the heels of her last disastrous run with Ashlyn. Victoria keeps thrashing around like a toddler whenever she's reminded of her very recent mistakes and that she's going down that same path again. She's not fit to be CEO. Many fans are keen to see this viperous version of Victoria get her comeuppance and are wondering why Victor hasn't stepped in to dole it out yet. Twitter user Olgain complained that she is still waiting for Victor to take back his seat at Northeast after Victoria's coup against Nick, but it seems again like Victor lets Victoria do whatever she wants without facing any consequences. To her surprise, she received an answer from Victor Newman himself on the subject, or his portrayer Eric Braden, at any rate. He teased that scenario may still be in the cards. When Twitter user Jean chimed in with, "Never count Victor Newman out. I'm looking forward to seeing him put his portrait back in its rightful place, in his office too. I don't care if it's in the script, whoever's idea it was to replace it in the first place, had no idea how a conglomerate like Northeast works." Braden replied, "Totally agree with you." So will we be seeing Victor boot Victoria out of the CEO chair and send her packing with her portrait in tow over her treatment of Nick and her blind spot when it comes to Nate? It certainly seems possible. How would you like to see Victoria's storyline go? Let us know in the comment section. Before you leave, check out Soap's funniest quotes from the past week in the photo gallery. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.